Alright everyone, welcome back for another video on Legend of Mushroom. Today I've got some news for you about the next event that are coming very soon. Sooner than you think, in fact. They are coming tomorrow. Yes, on Tuesday. The first time it is happening. Generally, we had the events on the Friday or on Saturday. But now it is happening tomorrow on Tuesday. Why not? We have the return of the fortune card tomorrow. So if you are planning to spend in the game, spend tomorrow only. So you will be able to invest some gems. And double your gems, triple your gems if you are extremely lucky. And if it happens to you, send me a picture on Discord, guys. I want to see the 100 gems tripled. So don't forget to send me the picture, guys, if it happens to you. Alright? So the events are starting tomorrow. This is the event we will have, the Mech Storm. For one entire week. Same structure as always, you have mini games, you have some quests to complete, you have a battle pass in which you need to spend if you want to have more rewards, to spend in the lucky event. You have a lucky event with a new mount. This is going to be the grand prize, so this is a mount fixed at 1000 on the guarantee. I don't know what to think about the items we have, by the way. I'm going to discuss that a bit later. And we have a new back accessory, alright? And a new costume, of course. The 3 items on the same event. That is important. So this is the minigame we are gonna have, the Mech Riot. You have 3 stars per day to acquire and you get more rewards inside. And basically it is a kind of Candy Crush. You need to align 3 colors at least and in line in columns. And if you are aligning them in columns, you are gonna target one enemy only. And if you are doing them in a line, you are gonna target multiple enemies and you need to kill them within a few hits only to get the 3 stars. So basically, we already know that event. We had that multiple times in the past. We have a battle pass in the event with the return of the Llama Pal. This one is pretty nice. It decreases by a lot the attack of the opponent during the entire battle. So if you want to acquire it, you need to spend $10. If you want to spend $10, can play the game through the Aptoide store, the other side, with the code LEGEND. You will have 5% cashback, extra cashback. And that's a way to support my channel. So thank you so much to everyone considering doing that. But remember, that is only a game, alright? So don't spend too much, guys. You're buying pixels only, and there are always people spending more than you. So if you want to continue competing versus them, it's always going to be harder and harder over time. So this is the lucky event, inside of which we have the new mount here at 1000 on the guarantee. This is a kind of quad. Then we have the costume and we have the back accessory here. The same as always, the guarantee is fixed at 1000 here for the top price. Then you have the limited prices here with the guarantee fixed at 100. The probability, you have 1 chance on 1000 to obtain the mount as always. You have the crystal fixed at 700. Before, if I'm not mistaken, it was fixed at 650. But they changed that a few weeks ago. And now we need to reach 700. We have some packs to purchase in a group to have some more rewards inside. We have some quests to complete to obtain some currencies to spend in the battle pass to get more things for the lucky event. We have some packs, of course. And we have the shop here in which you can purchase some more currencies to participate in the lucky event. We have a legendary star to get 1 star on the mount of your choice. You have the mount here, of course, and the back accessory and the costume. And generally, I recommend to take the hammers first. All the souls, if you need a crazy amount of hammers to get it upgraded, alright? So that was all about the event. And now let's talk about the items. So this here is the new mount we will have. Increase defense by 36% after the battle starts. Every 8 seconds, deal 1000% skill damage, 200% current combo and counter damage. This damage can crit. And damage equal to 4% max HP to targets in the area, so that is an AoE. If targets are immune to damage or death, reduce their attack by an additional 24% for 5 seconds. And after that, defense is reduced by 6%, your defense, while the attack is increased by 3%, stacking up to 6 times. And it triggers at the start of the battle. The mount is giving to you 10% more global HP. Not gonna lie, I don't know what to think about that mount. To be honest, we have so many great mounts today. And especially the Cheetah mount. The Cheetah Zero mount gives you an immunity to damage and a crazy burst at the end before dying. The Cinder Wolf can be very nice when you're using a Plum Monarch versus a tanky player. And then we have some good mounts to perform well versus tanky players over time, such as the Crocodile or the Scorpio mount. And we have other choices when you're a tanky player, like the Shuttle mount. Or, yeah, this is... I just don't know what to think about that. It's increasing your defense by 36%, and you can deal some damage to the enemy. The only class taking advantage of the defense is the Warbringer. At the beginning of the battle, you are dealing some damage with your class skill. You are converting a part of your defense into attack to deal more damage, but I'm not even sure if this is gonna be great for them. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna push for that mount, alright? Then we have that back accessory. This is the To the Clouds. After 5 seconds in battle, our damage taken exceeds 20% of max HP, increase attack by 5% and defense by 10%. After 10 seconds in battle, our damage exceeds 40% of max HP, reduce all enemies attack speed, energy regen speed, and pal attack speed by 10%. After 15 seconds in battle, or when you take more than 60% of max HP, increase basic attack damage res, combo damage res, counter damage res, and skill damage res, and pal damage res by 4%. After 20 seconds in battle, or when you lose 80% of max HP, deal damage equal to 8% of the target's max HP to all enemies, and the back accessory is increasing your global defense by 10%. One more time. It is a bit blurred to me. I don't know what to think about that. Something that I am sure about is that this back accessory is gonna work well with the Red Spore, because you will lose like 40% max HP. It will consider that you lost 40% max HP directly at the start of the battle, so you will trigger at least the 2 first effects of that back accessory directly on start of the fight. But then I don't know what to think about that. I clearly don't know what to think about that. Let me know what you think about it in the comment below, guys. And finally, these are the 2 costumes we will have, increasing the global defense by 10%. Pretty good looking, I'm not gonna lie. So guys, that was all I had to say about these events. Let me know what you think about all of these in the comment below. Have a really nice day, take care, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.